Hello, Leo, and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. This is your December monthly reading. This reading is going to be for 2 weeks from the 1st to the 15th of December, and I'll follow it up later for the remainder of the month. But for now, let us see, Leo, this is your first week card, and what's in the second week for Leo? What does Leo have in the second week? That's your card. Let's start your reading, Leo. Let's see what this is about. Purification, detoxification, right? And cleansing also. It could be of your personal space, house, office. It could be your own body, mental, emotional, physical. But it also talks of having a pure intent with respect to whatever it is. It's like you clear out all those things which are hiding the purity of hiding the purity. Like, for example, you wish to do something with a reason, okay, but this purification card says let there not be any reason. Do it just because there is an urge to do it. That is what the essence of that thing is, that what you want to do, just do it from the purest level without anything attached to it. Any thought, feeling, even a feeling attached to an intent is kind of mars it a little, puts a little black spot on that white pure transparent thing. That's like a little too intense, I think. But that's what purification is, that it should be absolutely crystal clear the way it ought to be. So here we have this purification coming to you with respect to your emotions. There is something you're still holding on to, Leo, right? And uh, there is, see, though you are free of a particular situation, Leo, this is coming for you in the first week of December. It says that though you are free from it, but Leo, you are holding on to the emotions and the past and the emotional heavy feelings with respect to whatever you have actually been freed of. Okay, so you are holding on to that, and that is what the purification is indicating, that release this regret, sadness, if you feel a lot of time was wasted, okay, with respect to whatever you were involved in or whatever was holding you back. You need to release it. It is not a waste of time. Sometimes karma gets over by going through very troublesome or tumultuous situations, okay. So there is nothing to gain out of it as such, but karma gets repaired. A little bit of suffering comes our way, and it is for the individual to see what have you gained from it, because everything teaches us something, and we gain from it and we lose something. So what have you lost, Leo? You have lost the karmic baggage you were carrying. What have you gained? You would have gained spiritual insight, and you have also freed yourself from people connected to that particular event, right? So that's what your purification is. Don't focus on how bad it was, but focus on the positive aspect of it. Everything everything is this two sides of the same coin. Here it is urging you to see it from the a higher perspective, a deeper perspective. And here with the pentacles, page of pentacles, this card is like start researching something like this, that what is it that what is the reason why you're still carrying those hurtful emotions. Yes, you probably are carrying it, but with the page here, it is saying that you do a little bit of work, put in a little bit of effort. It's pentacle energy, right? So do something about it, start digging through a little. And when you do your research, when you study it, you will free yourself emotionally as well from this. So it's going to be the first week of December is going to push you towards that, so that this, you can be released of this. Now people who were tied to you and you were tied to them, they are also looking for freedom just as much you are. So now that you are freed, but you're still holding on to them through emotions. So the universe wants you to be free of them completely, and just see what was the whole thing about, and that will only come to you when you do your own research. So first week of December, Leo, put your effort in that, in researching that and getting your answers. You will definitely get them because the reading is pertaining to that. So if it has come out in the reading, it means you are going to get your answers as well. Fine. In the second week, you can do it. So even if you do feel that it's going to be very exhausting, or you don't feel like doing it, or you like don't want to look at it, here the card is saying that you can do it. And there is something more to this also. One never knows how doing one thing takes us onto a new road, or has other things which also come our way. So that you will only experience, Leo, when you do it. So this is the card which is telling you that go ahead and do this. Let us get a little more, because that's the only way you can walk away from this. You can arrange everything. You can empty out your heart of all of that, put all these things in a trunk, lock it up, and you be free of it, because you've sorted it out. You don't need it, so you've put it away, and you're turning your back on this. It's very important, Leo, for you to do this. Time will tell the whole thing about this entire process. Okay, because till you don't do it, it's just going to keep building up your anxiety over here. And you have the capability of you're quite capable, equipped, and you have that fire, King of Wands. You have that mature spiritual perspective in you, Leo, to go ahead and sort this out for yourself. And you see how it adds to your energy when you free yourself from this. There is only gain coming out of this situation: spiritual gain, freedom from the past, maturity, more spiritual wisdom, insight. And it's also going to take you further down that road where you also can be a king, or let's say somebody in authority with respect to events like this, where you can also be in a position to guide people. So it is, like I said, there are lots attached to this. It's only doing the process, being with it, and working with it, along it, to see what more can come. Because the universe is always ready to give us when we are putting effort into something. So there's lots to gain from this. This is what I'm getting personally. So just go ahead and see how things just start coming towards you. Otherwise this anxiety is going to stay with you, Leo, with this Nine of Swords over here. So turn your back on this anxiety, turn your back on this past. We've got these two cards where you have a person whose back is towards us. So you also need to turn around, look at it, sort it out, and then move away from it. What are your challenges? You feel that there is a new way of doing this. You feel you can by moving towards something completely different is going to sort this out. But that's not the case, Leo. It doesn't look like that. Okay, if you feel that that you can just take a break from this, step into something new, and you will be free of this. No, the anxiety is going to linger with the Nine of Swords here. It's going to be on the back of your mind. Probably when you have a quiet moment, or you'll be resting or sleeping, these things have an ability of coming up at those point in time. So avoid all of this, and that is why you're being urged to do this for yourself. What are your guidance? That was the challenge. This is your guidance. With the Eight of Wands, the moment you start doing it, you start sorting this out, you see there's going to be a burst of energy coming towards you. There's lots is going to happen the moment you get started. Here, if you're looking at something new, starting something new to get away from this, because your energy is such. This is also Two of Wands, where you want to put your energy into something completely new so that you can disconnect with this. That won't work, Leo. You'll need to work with it, and then you see this energy coming towards you with a lot of force, and it's going to dispel this sluggishness, this emotional denseness, if that's the right word, that emotional heaviness. It's going to just break through all of that. So here there is an opportunity for you. Look at this person is holding a cup. It's not a person, it's an angel, right? The universe is showing you through this card that there is something in this for you. You'll need to just move your perspective from these three goblets, and then you'll be aware of what is also lurking close by. So that's what the guidance is. Okay, and what's your outcome? You have the Emperor. See, the King of Wands as well as the Emperor card. You will be towards moving towards success with this. There is a lot of success associated with this journey for you, Leo. You'll only have to travel to experience it. There is nothing more I can say. And the more you do go ahead with this, you will see like your confidence increasing. You will come into your own energy, your own authority, your own power. All what has been taken away by this particular association, that is not going to come back, but a better version of yourself you will start becoming once you walk this path. That is the emperor energy. You're going to be mastering this entire, how to handle these kind of energies, how to bring yourself out of it. And in that process as well, you'll be able to be you'll be equipped to guide others as well. Look, your oracle guidance, victory. There is victory for you with this healthy lifestyle. It's going to take you towards a healthier lifestyle, healthier way to be, healthier options. And moving away from all this negative energy is going to make you feel a lot more healthful. It's going to give you good energy. It's going to give you a good body. It's going to give you good mental energy as well. It's going to boost your health. Okay, it's going to boost your health. It's going to boost your entire life. It'll see spiritual understanding. See, this is what it is. It's propelling you towards a spiritual path and becoming a counselor. See, that's what these cards, the tarot was saying, and the oracle has just confirmed it. You are to become a counselor, have spiritual understanding, to counsel others through your experience. Everybody who comes in the category of a counselor, even if it's a psychiatrist, a psychologist, a therapist, a counselor, they have studied the trauma. Then only are they in a position to counsel somebody else. So here one has been put through it. The universe and our own deeds have put us through this, but like I said, there's lots to gain. What is there to gain? Your experience, your wisdom, and your ability to guide and counsel those who would need to learn, and who can benefit from what you have experienced, Leo. Okay, so with that, I'll wrap up your reading, Leo. Thank you for watching.